Hi, I'm Fiona Bennett. I'm a life coach, educator, and energy healer, and I wanted to talk to you today about something very practical, and that is how do you go from where you are right now in your life to where you want to end up, which is probably a lot happier, a lot healthier, a lot wealthier. You have maybe got a dream, a vision of where you want to be, or maybe you don't yet. Maybe you just have a vague idea that you just don't want to be where you are. And either one of those is okay right now. But you still need to know how to get there. And the very first thing to doing that is knowing, where are you right now? A lot of people don't really want to spend time where they are right now because that's where they want to out of. Like, I know that already. I know I am where I am and I don't like it. I don't like this place. But that's where you need to spend a little time investigating and with some help. Because if you've been trying to do it on your own all this time and you haven't been very successful, then it makes sense that you're going to try and let someone in who can help you. And in order to do that, that means opening up some of the places in your life that have been held shut tight. And maybe some fresh eyes on those places might see things that you just can't see. We sometimes have blinders on when it's our own life we can't see. People can't see things when their eyes are on them so long. That's why we have editors for books. You look at your own work so long, you don't see any of those mistakes anymore. And it's totally natural. It's completely understandable. And that's why I'm here. That's why I exist, why coaches exist, why therapists exist, why friends exist. Someone who can take a look objectively. And so here's something really practical that you can do to help with that, to help your coach give you some objective eyes and give you the opportunity to look with them. So I always ask my clients to do this really early on in our work together, and it is keep a time log. It's called a time management log. And really, it's very simple. It's not complicated at all. I'll just try and hold it up here so you can see. This way. It's just keeping track of your time. But it is a little bit more than that. So there's a couple of aspects to it that are really important. One is that you don't hog all your time up and then try and remember it at the end of the day, because no one remembers. Like, if I asked you, what did you do at 8:45 this morning? You won't remember. You're gonna try and you'll go like this. You'll be like, and you're looking up because you're thinking of it to recreate it. You're not really remembering. You're trying to recreate it in your head. Let me see. So instead of putting yourself through that, try and keep track as you go. So either in half hour or hourly increments. Keep it with you, right? So you keep this paper with you, or do it in your phone. I'm a big advocate of writing things down because I know that gets things into your subconscious. But for this, it really doesn't matter that much. All you're doing is tracking. So you can track on your phone. It doesn't matter. Just track accurately. So every half hour, every 45 minutes, every hour, you're going to log down your time, your activity, the time taken during that activity, doing that activity, and then have you planned to do that activity? That's a really important part of it. So was that activity something that you scheduled for yourself? Was it work that you scheduled? Like, okay, I'm going to work now at 8 o'clock. I always go to work at 8 o'clock. I'm going to work from 8 o'clock until 9 o'clock. Then I'm going to go for break. I'm going for break from 9 to whatever. So you plan those things, right? You know it's going to happen. Or is it something that wasn't planned? Sometimes we have something like, I'm going to sit down and watch television. Okay, so my intention might be, I'm going to sit down. TV is my activity. 8 o'clock at night, activity, TV. Maybe I plan to sit down and watch a half an hour of television. Time taken, maybe I actually watched television until I fell asleep on the couch 3 hours later. Well, was that planned? No, it was not. Okay, so that's the difference, right? Did I plan that? No, I didn't. So that's a portion of my day that I hadn't accounted for. So the next question is, was it enjoyable? Well, maybe it was. Maybe I didn't plan it, but I really loved it anyway. So, okay, we'll account for that. Was it effective? Not really. Unless what I really needed, was just to chill. And everybody needs that sometimes. You are the one that's going to make that decision. So it's not me looking at it after the fact and saying, that wasn't very effective. That's you. You make that decision. I lay down on the couch. I was exhausted. I fell asleep. And you know what? It was effective because I felt amazing after. Next day I got up. I felt great. And so on. You decide. Or, no, you know what? I wasted 3 hours of my night. And I really hadn't planned that. I had so many other things I wanted to be doing. I have a course I'm taking. I'm meant to watch TV for half an hour and enjoy that half hour and then move on and do another 2 hours of homework. And I didn't get that done. So it wasn't effective. You decide. So that's what the purpose of this log is you're going to fill it in really honestly with whatever you do, including sex, including masturbation, including every single thing you do. So if you're spending, like a lot of men, look back over your day and you spent 4 hours in the bathroom, what were you doing in there? There's no way you were in the bathroom actually using the bathroom. What are you doing? Are you hiding? What are you hiding from? So that's, on paper, it's going to show you something, right? It's going to speak the truth. Why are you spending 4 hours in the bathroom? Maybe there's somewhere else you could take your alone time. Maybe there's another way to carve that out if it's really important to you to get 4 hours out of your day, or however much that is. But is hiding in the bathroom enjoyable? Is that really where you want to spend it? So that's the purpose of this time management log. There might be a lot of things in here that you're doing that you don't even realize. There might be a lot of things in here that you're not doing that you didn't realize. And there might be a lot of things that you are not in control of in your own life that you have no idea, that it is just slipping away. Your time, which is your life, is just slipping away. Unawares, unenjoyed, unconsciously. And so it's time to take stock of that. So it's a very important first step. Where are you right now in your life? What are you doing with your time? What do you like to do with your time? What do you not like to do with your time? How are you spending it? So I challenge you, and you can make this yourself. You don't need mine. No? The only thing fancy about it is it has, I don't know if you can even see it, has my logo on there. But you don't need mine. You can do it yourself. Very simple. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to know, what did you discover? It's usually a huge eye-opener for people. So tell me, what did you discover about yourself? I'm looking forward to it. And please subscribe to this video if you enjoyed it. I always forget to say that. Please subscribe to this video if you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate it. And feel free to watch any others. There's lots of good tips in there, lots of meditations, and contact me if you would like to talk more. If you would like to work together, I would like that too. My email address is bennett.lifelearningstrategies@gmail.com. My website is lifelearningstrategies.com, and I will put that in my description. So have a lovely evening. Namaste.